let's take a look at our fricatives. As the name indicates, especially in the beginning there, we have a friction going on in the vocal tract, and that's basically what we're dealing with mostly. There are a number of fricative sounds, and they're made by placing two vocal organs together and making them vibrate to a point which is audible. We have 9 of these sounds, and they move from the front to the back of the vocal tract. Let's take a look here. In the front of the mouth, we have 2 sounds which involve our lips. Those 2 sounds are and v. The only difference between those 2 sounds is that one is voiced and the other is not. Regardless, we do involve our lips, and they are the furthest front of the vocal tract with our fricatives. Again, those sounds are and v. Moving just a bit further back, we're involving our tongue and our teeth. Those are the TH sounds, and we're putting our tongue in between our teeth, and those 2 bits of the vocal tract are vibrating together. They're the voiced and unvoiced TH sounds, and those are and v. You can even feel the friction as it goes on. Again, those are and v sounds. Now, moving a bit further back in the mouth, we have our friction, which comes from the middle of our mouth. Those sounds, we have 4 of them, are s and z. Those 2 sounds are made in the same manner and in the same place, and here we have an instance where again one is voiced and the other is not. First the unvoiced s, and the voiced z. Our second set of sounds within this part of our vocal tract are sh and zh. Again, very similar sounds, same place, same manner of articulation. The only difference is that one is voiced while the other is not. Let's look at the unvoiced sh and the voiced zh. Then we have our sound that is into the back, and that is in the glottis. It's the H, or the h sound. That aspiration becomes a lot more audible when we have what are called the glottal languages, being German, to a certain extent Dutch, and certainly our Arabic languages.
We're going to go over how to pronounce the F and V consonants. These 2 sounds are paired together because they take the same mouth position. Is unvoiced, meaning only air passes through the mouth, and v is voiced, meaning you make a sound with the vocal cords. To make these sounds, the bottom lip lifts and touches the very bottom of the top front teeth. We're going to learn how to make the 2 TH sounds. These sounds are paired together because they take the same mouth position. Is unvoiced, meaning only air passes through the mouth, and is voiced, meaning you make a sound with the vocal cords. The very tip of the tongue comes through the teeth. The air passes around the tongue. The tongue is relaxed. There shouldn't be any pressure in the mouth or a stop quality to this sound. Just nice and easy. We're going to learn how to make the S and Z consonant sounds. These 2 sounds are paired together because they take the same mouth position. S is unvoiced, meaning only air passes through the mouth. And Z is voiced, meaning you make a sound with the vocal cords. Z. To make the sounds, the lips part and the corners pull back a little while the teeth themselves lightly touch. S, Z. We're going to learn how to pronounce the sh and zh consonant sounds. These two sounds are paired together because they take the same mouth position. Sh is unvoiced, meaning only air passes through the mouth. And zh is voiced, meaning you make a sound with the vocal cords. Zh. To make these sounds, the teeth come together. The corners of the lips come in and the lips flare. The tongue lifts, so the front middle part of the tongue is very close to the roof of the mouth, but not touching it. The tongue tip points forward, but doesn't touch anything. The H consonant sound. This sound is simply made by passing air through the mouth. If you hear a sound like that, and you feel the soft palate bouncing against the tongue, it's not a correct H sound. It's very quiet, just air coming through. The rest of the mouth position depends on the sound that comes next.
Fun. Half. Loof. Van. Glove. Dove. Thumb. Mouth. Bat. Mother. Weather. Bleed. Snake. Seesaw. Bus. Zoo. Prize. Sneeze. Sheep. Shoe. Watch. Pleasure. Conclusion. Bed. Hold. Heel. Horse.